I've seen the press release by the FSCA for Joash Naidoo. Now, I've seen it this morning. First thing that came to my mind was, no, this cannot be true. Now, does that mean I think that Joash Naidoo is not a scammer, or that that Joash Naidoo can't trade or anything like that? Guys, everything, my views and opinions about him that I've made in the past still stands. I'm here to basically tell you guys why I think the FSCA might have received complaints about a different person that was thinking or pretending to be him, and now everybody thinks it was directed at Joash Naidoo. Now, this video is here for serve two purposes. Number one, it's to protect the FSCA from anybody that's going to come forward and complain about the FSCA if he potentially actually himself scams somebody in the future. And then the second thing is to ensure that the public understands that no, this is not a statement directed at him, because people's going to get laxy-daisy now and say, no, we don't have to do anything anymore if anything happens. No, this is not Joash Naidoo, and I'll explain to you why I think so. Now, before I continue, if you are looking for a reliable and a reputable prop firm, you can check out Equity Edge simply by using the pin link in the comment section below, where you can get 35% off. And I'm also going to give away a $5,000 instant funder account in today's video. To stand a chance, all you have to do is make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. Now, let's dive into the information. Now, the FSCA released a statement 2 days ago, and the statement reads as follows. The financial, or the FSCA, hereby warns the public to exercise caution when conducting financial services with Joash Naidoo. Now, the FSCA received information. That's the first thing that you have to understand, is that the FSCA received information. It's when somebody files a complaint to the FSCA to say that this person has scammed me, right? That's the first thing. Now, it says here that Mr. Naidoo is soliciting funds from members of the public for investment purposes. Now, I'm going to play this video for you guys that he posted, and I'll tell you also my statement from it.
I want to address something real quick. Please be aware of scammers pretending to be me on social media. I do not offer any form of investments. I do not offer copy trading. If anybody messages you using my name on social media saying that they do investments or copy trading, it is not me. Please, guys, be aware of this, because people out here, they're just crazy. Anyway, stay woke, and this is my FSP number that I'm a representative of. Take it easy. I'm out.
Now, you guys, it's clearly heard in the video that he says he doesn't offer investment services and he doesn't offer copy trading services. Now, for as long as I've been exposing scammers in the industry, especially everyone else, one thing I can say about South African traders is that they do not offer investment services, account management, yeah, but as far as investment services go, it's very seldom, or you might not even find somebody. Now, this is not the first video I'm making educating people on people using fake profiles. I've done one for Nasdaq Ninja, I've done one for Andy the Go, where people are using these people's profiles in order to scam people through these scams, right? I think I've done one for that Nigerian trader also, just can't get to their name. However, the FSCA further says that Mr. Naidoo is reportedly offering copy trading services, right, which you've heard him say he doesn't offer, and we also investigated himself to see if anywhere he has ever mentioned copy trading services and if there is any indications of copy trading services, and we couldn't find any trace of it. Now, if we continue, it says here, and offering trading signals in forex. Now, this is where things get a little bit confused for me, because according to his profile, as you can see over here, he does say he's a representative of an FSP 53590, which is a rep under a company called Complicil. If we go through the list of representatives, we can clearly see that he is listed there as a representative authorized to provide advice on derivatives and shares. So my question is that if he is authorized and listed as a representative by a company where he's authorized to provide financial advice for derivative instruments and shares, why would the FSCA make a statement to say that that he's providing signals or he's providing financial advice? again, this ties back to what I've said before, that the FSCA might have the wrong person here as far as I can see, or the person that got scammed would need to come forward and say, this is the person that had scammed me, and you can always just pick up the phone and you can speak to the person. But it reads further. It claims that if you invest 1,000 Rand, you can make a return of. Now, that statement alone tells you, that statement there alone tells you that you are dealing with one of those scammers on Telegram that is using these influencers in South Africa's personal information, creating these accounts to scam people in South Africa. Because as far as I have monitored or watched Joash Naidoo, I have never ever seen him post any investment services that he offers, even including in the video. Now, I'm going to say this again. This does not change my views upon him. This is me educating people. It's always good to do the necessary research first before assuming that this is him, because I don't want anybody to take their foot off the brakes now and say, oh, the FSCA dealt with him. No, the FSCA is not dealing with him because this is not him. If you have been scammed by him and you can prove that he's been that you've been contacted through his social media services, then please do not stop complaining about it, because you have the proof. Now, the FSCA also says that he claims on, Mr. Naidoo claims on his social media account to be associated by the FSCA. Now, we've gone through the social media account, especially Instagram, and you can see over here, there is nothing mentioned of TD Markets. Now, we've also looked at the recommended broker, which is also not TD Markets. Now, what we've done was, he has posted a video on Telegram this morning, making the same announcement that you'll see now, on Telegram, on TikTok, where we've also looked at the profile on there to basically establish whether or not he is actually, affiliated with TD Markets. And again, it is not the case. Now, that is another, thing that I've looked at, and I said to myself, but this cannot be this person, because why? We cannot find any trace of him being associated with TD Markets. Number two. Now, it says here, TD Markets confirmed that he's not associated. That's because he's not associated with TD Markets. According to the information, he's affiliated with CFIFinancialServices.com. And that could be another can for another one. That could be a conversation for another day. But it says here that they have, and it says here, the FSA confirms that Mr. Naidoo is not authorized in terms of any financial sector law to provide financial services to the public. Again, I'm saying that if the FSCA had reached out to the real Joash Naidoo and they were speaking to the real Joash Naidoo, they would have been able to extract this information and see that he's a representative under this company, and therefore they would have known that. How do I know this? I've been investigated by the FSCA, and the FSCA clearly stipulates that you have to be listed as a representative under an FSP in order to provide financial advice under supervision. And this is how I know the FSCA has received a complaint by somebody who is using this guy's profile to scam people. Now, again, like I said before, I'm making this video simply because not only do I want to warn the public about, somebody using his profile to scam people, number one, but I also don't want people that has dealt with him firsthand in terms of being scammed by him to stop reporting him to the FSCA if they have been scammed. So that is basically what this entire video is about, right? So we're gonna head over to YouTube quickly, and we're just gonna select the giveaway for the account very quickly. Very quickly. So let's do this quickly. So we're gonna go again, 1 2 3 4 5. We're gonna go with this. this video once again. And you guys know the standard songs. All you have to do is make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. Your space market's good, flavor meaning you've won yourself $5,000 in an instant profit account just for asking a question. Guys, that is it from my side. I am going to emphasize once again, my views on Joash Naidoo, it doesn't change. I still believe everything about him that I said before. I still stand by it, but I don't want people to get comfortable thinking this was really him, because I do not believe this was him, and I want people to continue to actually report him if you have been scammed by him. Thank you for your time, and as always, cheers for ears.